like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Permadeath playthrough. This is chapter 0, and I'm going to show you right away how many hours did I put into Scholar before beginning with the Permadeath. I mean, a long time ago, not even thinking about Permadeath. 41 hours, almost 41 hours. This is the only time that I put in the version of Scholar of the First Sin, which is in the PS4, by the way, if you're wondering. Let's start a new game. Most of my hours, I'm gonna skip all cutscenes, by the way. Most of my hours that I put on Dark Souls 2 were on PS3 primarily, where I first bought the game, and then later when I sold my PS3 I got it on PC with the DLC, and I played it over there many hours too, a lot of PvP invasions and stuff like that as well. And I liked it. I didn't hate it. It just was a disappointment coming from Dark Souls, coming from the standard of Dark Souls of quality, which was great. But yeah, it's not a bad game by any means. And for the people who are hesitant to play this before Dark Souls 3, I will totally tell you, go and play Dark Souls 1. That's like with no doubt in my mind. But if you're hesitant about this game, maybe you could watch this playthrough, or maybe you could watch other people's playthroughs and see if the gameplay kinda could be something that entices you to play. But I will be telling you all the bad things about this game. Prepare to Leave, as you can see, that's going to be my name once again. All of the bad things that happen here. Gonna change the gender here. And all the good decisions that happen here also, because there are good decisions. People are really passionate about complaining about Dark Souls 2, excuse me, but it's not really that fair. So let's choose Knight. Yeah, gift, life ring I can get. Let's go with healing wares, because everything else I can get, and I really need healing wares. So this is a kind of like a speed run of the first part. You should definitely create a character more suiting your tastes. So once again, the limitations are if someone invades me and kills me, I mean a human player, that's not a failed playthrough. That doesn't mean that I end the playthrough. If an NPC invades, there are a lot of NPC that invades. If an NPC invades and kills me, that's a failed playthrough. If I die by any means in any episode or chapter rather, it is a failed playthrough. This is the tutorial area, by the way. You should definitely play the tutorial area, but I will not. What else? If I die due to something weird, like the gamepad disconnecting me, or something like that's not entirely my fault, it is also a playthrough ender, because it will be really something that could be seen like I'm giving it as an excuse, and I don't like not having a transparency over one of my projects. I do not. I like my projects to be as transparent as I can. And since I cannot stream this, because I would prefer to stream it, I'll be doing it over the YouTube for now, at least. So there we go, grabbing some stuff that I may or may not need. The binoculars I may need at some point. So the chick is gonna level me up later and also give me the Estus flags, which I'm going to equip immediately. I don't know why the game doesn't equip it for me. We're gonna grab some more souls over here. And some more. I think this is souls too. What is this? Oh, life gems. Okay, only one. Great. We're going to enter the Covenant of Champions, guys. And if you know Dark Souls 2, you know what that means. But if you don't, Covenant of Champions makes everything worse. Makes everything more difficult. The enemies do more damage, you take more damage, they have more health, stuff like that. So if you think this was going to be easier somehow than Dark Souls 1, you would be totally mistaken, like entirely fucking mistaken. This is going to be horrendous. So I actually, you know, the only worry that I have, because I really know that I can die here, there's going to be 33 bosses that I have to kill, not counting DLC, that I have to survive, and that's going to be fucking close to impossible. So there's going to be a death. I just wish that the death comes later in the game so I can show you most of it, so you can at least have an idea about this game if you never played it before. So I'm going to kill this NPC that sells you armor and weapons, and the reason that I kill him is because he drops that armor that he has, and that armor gives me more souls.
You won't get me.
Fucking clipped me, the fucking guy clipped me. Okay, there we go. We don't need the hat. We're not gonna use the hat. Okay, so anything else here? I don't think so. So let's get down to business. Let's try to do something important in this episode. The first two episodes are going to be setup. I am going to be setting up my initial equipment and leveling up my health. That's basically what's going to happen, because those are the most important things to do. And then later we'll go into other things. We're gonna get our new shield down here, our provisory shield. We're gonna change it later, the Crimson Parma. To be honest, I don't know why do I get this, because I don't really use shields, but whatever. Let's just hope that the first boss goes well, because if it goes bad, then this might be over already. Covenant of Champions Permadeath is no fucking thing to joke around. Like, this is going to be way more difficult than Dark Souls, especially Scholar, because when I get invaded by NPCs, the NPCs are really tough. They are really fucking tough, and I don't know if I can survive them. If you want the truth, like, I really don't know if I can survive an NPC invasion, if it is one of those NPCs that kind of break my balls. So just grabbing items. There was a bonfire back there, but I just don't want to grab it, not right now, because I'm gonna grab one that is after the boss. So there is another boss in this area that I will not fight. For those who know Dark Souls 2, it's a kind of nostalgic boss fight, and I'm not gonna fight him, because if I do, the dragon before it is gonna kill me. I'll explain in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goodbye. So there we go. That went fine. Yeah, that's kind of cheesy, I know. It's cheesy. Oh, those guys get up? The Hated Knights get up? Oh, that's bad news. Okay. So yeah, over there is a dragon. See it? You can actually see it right by the bridge. That red thing that is living, that's a dragon. I don't really get why they choose to put a dragon in this place, because this used to be a kind of like a starting place. But you know, whatever they want. Let's move Licia out of here.
Do I need any other?
Because I need her to open something later.
And I expect to.
And believe me,
without any goings on, I'll have to.
you don't want to fight this NPC. You really don't want to fight this NPC. She uses Wrath of the Gods as a spell, and she destroys your character in one hit. So you really don't want to antagonize Licia. Licia might be the most difficult NPC in the video game. Well, no, that's actually not true anymore. It was on the normal Dark Souls. In this one, it's probably the Forgotten. Is it called the Forgotten? The Forgotten something? It's the one that is in the cover. That kind of dude with the cloak. That's a motherfucker, dude. So, and it's going to invade me in many areas late in the game, and I'm going to have to kill them in each one, because what happens with an NPC invaded that doesn't happen with a normal enemy. A normal enemy may not follow you all the way around a level. May not. It could though. But an NPC invaded, it will fucking follow you everywhere. So if I get invaded, it means that I have to kill him. That's what it means. Okay. Whoa, what? I didn't remember this guy here. Okay. Oh, what the shit? Oh yeah, the thing with the Fragrant Branch of Yours. Yeah. They changed the Fragrant Branch of Yours, which is an item that kinda you can use with statues that kinda defreeze them, and they are enemies or NPCs sometimes. So here we are. We are in No Man's Wharf. This is what I wanted to do, so now we're gonna go back to Mashula and kinda level up and end the first playthrough, guys. In the next chapter, we're gonna get our weapon. We're gonna get the weapon that we are going to use for the rest of the game. So that's really important. So let's use our souls. By the way, you can use 2 souls at the same time, or as many as you have, as you currently have, which is really important. A really nice addition. Why I don't have the homeward bones equipped? This is really important. Okay, so let's level up. Oh, and let's upgrade the Estus as well. Stop talking. Let's upgrade the Estus. Okay, and let's level up. And where we're going to level up? I guess health. We could go 20 in health. We could go 10 here, I guess. And we could go 9 here because I want to get close to 10. And we could go upwards in damage. That's fine. That's a good first level. Well, it's not the first level. We are already level 29. So see how fast this goes up. The level 100 limitation is actually going to be a lot more limiting. Redundancy doesn't matter the redundancy there. But it's gonna limit me a lot more than it limit me on Dark Souls 1. So yeah, that's another thing. So I want to thank you all for watching this first episode, and I hope you liked it. And yeah, we're gonna keep getting the setup ready in the next chapter. and hopefully surviving no man's wharf, because that's a really dangerous place in Scholar. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.